Hello and a huge welcome to this video. I'm Scorpion from How to Do, and in this video we will be learning how to make a jump system for our 2D platformer, and then afterwards we will also learn how to add the jetpack system kind of like this. Alright, so first we will learn how to add a simple jump which will look something like that. Like we won't be able to use the jetpack, and then when we get the jetpack we will be able to use the jetpack something like that. Alright, and in the other videos, in the next videos, I will teach you guys how to add this kind of a gun and all that. But in the previous video we learned how to add the movement system kind of like this. Alright, so if you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and click the link in the description box below and see the previous video first. So let me just go ahead and go to my test scene. So this is what we made in the previous videos. We were able to move around just like that, but we cannot jump right now, so let's just add a simple jump, and then afterwards we will be able to add a jetpack system. Alright, so if you haven't seen the previous videos, then go ahead and see them first, because this is what we made in the previous videos. We were not using Playmaker, we were using actual scripts. So let me just go ahead and open up my movement script, and the other one is the character controller 2D, and this is that. So if you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and see that first. See that first. Alright, the link will be in the description box below. So this is what we made. Alright, and now we can move, and okay, so next thing what we want to do is we want to have some kind of a method that we can detect whether or not we are pressing the jump button or not. So let me just quickly show you guys what the jump button is. So go to Unity, Edit, Project Settings and Input, and there you can see there are different inputs, and yours will be a little different. Mine is a little different because I have customized it myself, but you don't have to do anything. But there is a jump button something like this. Yours will be somewhere over here, but mine is at the last. So it will be called jump, and yours will be space and something else, but I have set it to space and W. Alright, so I want to jump when I press W or when I press space. Alright, so you can customize it from here. You can set it like anything. Like this one is for the Xbox controller joystick or something like that, but you can just set it up like that. Okay, now make sure your jump is the spelling of the jump with the big J. Alright, make sure you don't mistake that with that, because it won't give you any errors, and that will be really frustrating and really difficult for you to fix it. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to come in here, and I'm gonna say input dot get button down, and get button down means when we hold some button, and the button which you want to hold is go ahead and add these brackets and then the what is it called, the double quotation marks, and then in there we want to set jump. Alright, so there we go, input dot get button down jump, and now we want to check if we are pressing this button. So if so in order to implement if, we want to say if, and then add the brackets like that and one over here. Alright, so if we are pressing the jump button, we are going to say something. So of course we want to jump, right? So we already have connected the character controller 2D to our script, so only thing we want to say is we want to say jump. Alright, simple. So go ahead and add a private bool, and I'm gonna say jump, and then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna say set the jump equals true, UE. So what it means is that whenever we press, it's gonna check if we are pressing the jump button, which is W or space in my case. So if we are pressing it, then go ahead and set the jump to true. Alright, and we wanna go ahead and if I take my cursor and put it on top of this move over here, which we made in the previous videos, there you can see there are some arguments over here. So void character controller 2D dot move, float crouch, and bool crouch and bool jump. Alright, so last one is bool jump, and I have set it to false now. Alright, so we have to set it equal to this jump. So in order to do that, I'm gonna just say jump. There we go. So now this jump will and what is this jump? You will thinking, what is this jump? So let me just go to character controller 2D1 and come in here, and there you can see this is the move, float, bool crouch and bool jump, and this jump is over here. All right, and it's gonna say jump. Simple as that. it's just add the jump force and vector 2 and rigid body, add force. It's gonna add force in the upward direction and all that, and we were gonna execute it when we press the jump button. All right, and now if we save it, it will work, but not quite nicely because oops. Okay, so if you play now, it will work, but not quite the way it should. Like, it will jump forever. Yeah, bam, and he is, you know, jumping forever, and that is not what we want, right? Like, he cannot come back. Okay, so it's like infinite loop, so we don't want that. So come over here and we want to say if we jump, and after that we want to set the jump equals false. And after doing that, when we go here and play the game, we will be able to jump nicely. Like, there we go. So now he's jumping, and we cannot jump, double jump or triple jump. We can just jump, and as you can see, the jump force is really slow, so we have to add a jump force. Let me just go to player, and here as you can see in the character controller 2D, there is a jump force, and I have set it to 540. You can add it anything, like I'm gonna set it to 700, and if we jump now, he is gonna jump little like that. All right, so I'm gonna set it to 1000. Maybe he will jump a little better. So that is little too much, so I'm gonna set it to, I don't know, 750 will be good. Not 750. There we go. And now he can jump nicely, and we can control it while we are in the air, and the movement is a little too fast, and I'm gonna set the movement a little slower. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, come out of the play mode, and let me just set it to 750. And if you want, you can also set it like, let me just quickly show you guys. So if you don't want to control your character while he is in the air, so we can just uncheck this air control, uncheck that, and you will not be able to control him while he is in the jump. All right, so as you can see, we cannot control him while he is in jump mode. Cool. But I want to control it in the jump mode, so I'm gonna check that. And okay, so one thing I should do is, or what you should one thing what you should do is you should come over here, and in front of this horizontal move, go ahead and say multiply time dot fixed delta time. All right, make sure you do that, because you know it's we are updating it. All right, in a fixed manner we are updating it, so we also have to update the time. All right, so make sure you do that, and when we save it, you will see that at least I will not be able to control my character. Yeah, come on, there we go. Now I cannot move my character at all. Well, it looks like I cannot move my character at all, like I'm pressing it, but still I cannot move my character. This is because the speed is now really slow for it. All right, so I'm gonna just add the speed to like 700, and as you can see, we can move, and it's really smooth. All right, so this guy is just to smooth out our movement. All right, so make sure you do that. And now I'm gonna set it to 400 or 450, I guess, and yeah, this looks good. To 350, 350. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, so I'm gonna set it to 350 or 300. Okay, so that is it for the jump. Now we have to add some kind of a jetpack system. All right, so we can jump at least, but we cannot use the jetpack, so we have to be able to use this some kind of a jetpack. So in order to do that, it is really simple. All right, so it's really simple. Go to your character controller 2D script. All right, and in here, as you can see, we are jumping. Right, in here we are jumping, and it's also checking if we are grounded. So this is the thing that is you know, this is the thing that is not allowing us to jump continuously while we are in air. All right, so it's gonna let us jump whenever we are grounded. All right, and that's not what we want. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set, and I'm gonna just delete this one, grounded, and just delete that. All right, so if jump, and then we just want to jump, that is that, and that will able to let us able to jump for infinite time, like kind of like a jetpack. So as you can see, if I come over here and maximize this window, There we go. Alright, so now we can jump like that. Okay, so as you can see, the jump is really cool, and we are actually doing some kind of a jetpack thing, but the amount of it is really you know, big, so I don't want it to be like that. So let me just go ahead and decrease the jump force, and that will do it. So let me just go ahead and set it to 450 and play the game, and you will see that now it is really like realistic jump, realistic jetpack. All right, so we have to just continuously tap on the W, if you can hear it. Alright, so if you can hear it, it means that yeah, I'm continuously tapping the W button, or you can just use the space button like that. And yeah, now we have this kind of a really cool jetpack thing. Okay, so I guess that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, then subscribe to my channel, which is how to do. And in the next video, what I think I will do is I will add some kind of a jetpack thing over here on the top, so we have to climb without the jetpack somewhere over here, and then we have to go over there, and then we can get the jetpack. And when we get the jetpack, like if I can show you, I think I haven't made it yet, but like as you can see, there are guns, right? So instead of guns, I will add a jetpack in the next video, so that there will be a jetpack kind of a thing over here. So when we walk on it, if I can walk on it, then I will get the jetpack like I get the weapon. All right, so yeah, I will add this kind of thing. And in the next video, I think I will add this kind of a particle system, or I think I will leave it for the last video, so that, you know, polishing should be always in the last. You should always focus on what the game mechanics actually is. Like, you should always focus on the coding, not the how the game looks like. And I just polished it and added these kind of cool sprites and all that, and the gradient in the background and all that in the last minutes. All right, so you don't have to worry about how your game is looking like it's really looking dumb right now, but I'm gonna convert it from here to here. Alright, so if you want to learn this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's how to do. And if you want to support me, you can support me by donating me some money through PayPal. The link will be in the description box below. And yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, be cool.